Alright guys, so today we're making a strawberry honey bun cake. These are the ingredients that we'll be using. So we have water, vanilla extract, oil, sugar, eggs, sour cream, vegetable oil to be exact, brown sugar and cinnamon, and of course the cake mix you see. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and empty this bag of cake mix, guys. And the next thing we'll be doing, we'll be adding in our vegetable oil. Feel free to use any type of oil you want. Vegetable oil works the best. Then we're going to follow that up with that water, and we're going to mix. One thing I learned about when it comes to baking, guys, try your best to not overmix. Low and slow is usually the best consistency to go with. So this is the format that I'm using, and I chose not to use a blender. I'm just using a hand. I'm mixing it with my hand and a whisk. Next, we're going to be cracking in 4 eggs one by one, just as you guys are seeing what I'm doing right here. I'm just go ahead and I'm cracking these eggs in here one by one. And as you guys can see, this is the consistency that I want to mix at, low and slow, because I want to try my best to prevent mixing too fast, which could have air pockets to develop in the actual cake mix. A lot of bubbles. So that's what you guys will see here. Just cracking these eggs one by one and mixing them slowly. And if you guys are wondering when to add the next egg, basically when you no longer see that egg-like mixture, that egg yolk mixture, that's when you'll know it's time to add that next egg. So again, guys, that's what I'm doing in this instance. So, and if you're watching this video, what is your favorite type of cake? Do you guys like pound cake? Do you like sheet cakes, angel food cakes? What's your favorite type of cake, guys? Mine's would actually probably be a mix between like a lemon, chocolate, or a pound cake. Alright guys, so after you get your eggs in there, the next thing we're going to do is go in with our 1 cup of sour cream. This is going to help to keep the cake very moist. And it's not going to overpower it as far as making the flavor too strong. So as you guys can see, it's going from that pink, and then once we add that sour cream in there, it's staying the color of pink, but it's getting a little bit lighter. But it's getting to the consistency that I like it, guys. And as you see, I'm going to repeat this several times, low and slow, low and slow. If you do this, you prevent those air bubbles. Next, we're going to add in a little bit of vanilla bean paste, guys. This has come to be one of the favorite things I love using in my baking. Just seeing those little pieces of vanilla beans in a mixture, it gives that cake an enhanced flavor and an enhanced look. Next thing we're going to do is add in our sugar. I found out when I made this recipe, guys, and I tasted the cake in the end, I personally felt like it actually could have did without the sugar. I only added the sugar because I was following the recipe online, but feel free to do that. Alright, next we're going to go in with half of this cake mix. And you can use an actual cake pan, a 9x13 pan. In this instance, I'll be using a bundt cake pan. And then I'm going to go in with roughly about half of this brown sugar and cinnamon mix. All I did, guys, I just mixed this up really, really good, the brown sugar and cinnamon. I added that. And then after that, guys, as you can see, I'm going in with the rest of this cake mix on top of that brown sugar mixture that I just put in there. Try your best, guys, to make sure you get it evenly distributed all over, and it should look just like this. Alright guys, and then go ahead and top it off. This is optional. Top it off with a little bit more of that brown sugar cinnamon mix. But other than this, guys, it's ready to go in the oven for about 35 minutes, and voila, look at this, guys, that beautiful strawberry honey bun cake or cinnamon roll cake. Alright guys, so while that's cool enough, we're going to make our icing. So we have our powdered sugar, which is a cup. Then we're going to go in with a few tablespoons of milk, followed by a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of this strawberry preserve. And I did 2 tablespoons in this instance, guys. But all I did is just combine this all until I got my desired consistency. Alright guys, so after about 30 to 40 minutes of the cake cooling off, we're going to flip it over and it should look just like this. As you guys can see, beautiful, just stunning. And then we're going to go in with a little bit of that strawberry glaze on top of this cake, guys. I'm not the best glazer, if I'm saying that right, if that's even a thing, but I'm just trying my best to just put this icing over this cake in a nice consistency in a nice looking way, guys. But this is pretty much it. It's absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful strawberry honey bun cake or strawberry cinnamon roll cake. I'm gonna tell you guys this was a 10 out of 10, and of course the family enjoyed this. And guys, the prep time for this was roughly about maybe less than 10 minutes. The cook time, of course, was about 35 minutes. But as you guys can see, I'm just cutting right into this cake. Guys, and this is pretty much it. As you guys can see, this beautiful slice. Alright guys, so you know what to do. If you like this type of content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and as always, we turn common food into world class. Let's level up and look forward to my next video. Thanks for watching.